Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Don P from Don P Sounds, and I want to go through an unboxing of the Arturia Minilab Universal MIDI controller that I just purchased. I got it from Guitar Center because it was a really good deal. It was like $79, and I wanted a controller to go beside my PreSonus Atom on my desktop that would be easy to use and that would give me more access to additional knobs and actual keys, because I do play keys. But I have to admit, one of the main reasons that I purchased this Arturia Minilab, besides the great price, was the fact that it has a mode on here called chord mode. So even though I play keys, I know scales and things of that nature, and if I know that I'm in C minor or B flat or whatever I'm in, I can just, hopefully, because I haven't tested it yet, based upon the description, I can just change it to chord mode and use that to develop and create chords, which is perfect for creating pads or straight piano chords or straight string parts, things of that nature. So I'm going to go through the unboxing here and kind of show you the unit, and then in some of my other videos I'm going to show you the unit actually in action. So let's take a look at it. So I'm just going to set it up and turn this around here. So here it is, guys. It comes in a nice white box, and they have different colors of this. I got the black color. It didn't have black keys, which I would have liked it to have black and gray keys, because I think that looks really cool. But this one was mostly black with, you know, black and white keys normally. But I like the black better than the white, because I've had a Arturia 49 before, and it got a little bit dirty when guys came in and played it and put their hands on it over and over, because it was kind of blacker, so it picked up some fingerprints, which I would always have to clean off. But you can also see, if you can see down here below, it comes with Analog Lab Lite, which is taken from their V collection. So it's a bunch of different synth sounds from vintage synths and things of that nature. And vintage has come back. You know, people are sampling 90s all over the place and 80s stuff. So they Arturia does a really good job of recreating those old school high quality synths. Then it comes with Ableton Live Lite, which I already have Ableton, so that doesn't necessarily help me. But if you don't have Ableton and you want to try it out, you get a light version of it. And then it comes with the grand piano, which does really help me, because I have a lot of stuff that I've worked on in other studios, and I have the MIDI, and I want a really good piano for the production. So I'm really excited about trying out the grand piano. So if you turn it around here, it kind of goes through the feature list, as you can see, and it boasts that it has 500 playable analog sounds included. I'm going to check those sounds out, see the quality. But let's get to unboxing this thing, and let's see what we have here. So I'm going to set this up just right here. We'll get an unboxing going here. So when you open it, it's pretty simple. It's in its plastic. It's packaged well. It comes with a white USB cable. I prefer my USB cables to be black, but white is fine. I just have to hide it so that it won't stick out on my desk. And that's pretty much it. You have the keyboard. You have your serial license for the keyboard here, and the installation steps. I'm pretty sure that they've gotten rid of, when I originally bought an Arturia product back in the day, you needed a dongle. They was using copy protection dongle. Hopefully they are not using anything of that nature anymore, and that they're just using a la cloud, which most companies seem to be using now, which is better and easier. So here is the actual unit itself. plenty of pads, plenty of knobs. That's one of the more attractive things that I found. If you look on the back, it's very simple. It has your USB and it has your sustain pedal, which I will be using. I'm gonna filter one underneath my desk for it. Now, the pitch bend and modulation are, you know, sensitive in terms of touch sensitive, and it's going to be interesting to see how those work. I've used different keyboards and production pieces that these work really well because they put a lot of quality and care into it, and then I've used some that it's not great at all. You have to either push it really hard or it doesn't pick up your more subtle movements of your finger. Like the Machine Jam, which I have over here, you may see in some of my videos. It's really good. It's very expressive and it's very easy to use. Then you have the shift button, which gets you into secondary options. You have octave right here, which is cool. I would like to see a lot of keyboard companies and controller companies put octave up and down in the middle of the keyboard here instead of over here to the side. I prefer that. Then you can control your pad. You can actually control 2 banks of 8, so you can go up to 16 pads here, and that's pretty cool because I didn't realize that when I actually purchased it. So I'm glad to be seeing that. This is why we do unboxing videos, because you always find something that you didn't know. I'm familiar with Arturia, very familiar with them, and I know that their products are great, but I've never actually purchased this particular product, and I didn't research a lot into it. I saw it, the brand name, the price point was good, so I said, I'll check it out. What's it gonna hurt for $79? In terms of how the pads feel, honestly, they feel a little bit hard, a little bit stiff, but these aren't huge pads. But, you know, I feel like they'll probably loosen up a little bit as I kind of pound and bang on them. I do know that the Atom has an adjustment for the sensitivity of the pads. I'm hoping that you can adjust for sensitivity. Now, here's what really kind of drew me to this product. All of these knobs. And these knobs, they're rotary knobs, but they're also selectable. So you can push these knobs to choose things. Now, I use PreSonus Studio One. And one of the things that I like about PreSonus is I can assign all of these knobs to my favorite instruments, to pan, to do a lot of things that I like to do quickly. And in a small space with this particular unit, I have a lot of control over PreSonus Studio One. And that's what I was mostly excited about. Then they have numbers for your keyboard MIDI channels that you can select. Obviously, 16 MIDI channels here that you can choose. And I'm assuming because the shift is blue, that you're gonna go into shift mode to select your channels, et cetera, et cetera. I do have some outboard pieces that I would like to see if I can control the MIDI on those particular channels. This doesn't have a MIDI out, but I am gonna try to go through my actual interface that I use, which has MIDI on it, and see if I can control all of my other outboard modules and some of my hardware keyboards with that. But that's pretty much it for the Minilab. As you can see, it's pretty small, but it's nice, man. And it said it's got like a nice wood finish on the sides there. It's gonna look great on my keyboard, the logo there. It has also feet, so rubber feet here so that it won't scratch up your desk or table. So I'm very excited to give this thing a try. So you guys like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think about it, and I will do another follow-up video letting you know how this thing works actually in practice and if the sounds sound great. And obviously we're all about great sounds here, so let's see what we got soon. All right, thanks guys for watching. Till the next time, keep making great music. Peace.